Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on this product here. It's the Oneleaf NV100 Commander, which Oneleaf have sent me out and asked me if I could do an honest review. So I'm going to be doing that. Right then, so let's take a look at this thing then. Seems to be packed quite well anyway, nice sturdy box. Right. You got instructions, NV100 Commander, some kind of warranty card, yeah, 2-year warranty. Got a nice little cleaning cloth in there. Then you got the unit itself. Here we go. Right. Well, first glance, it looks very much like the PARD 007. Yeah, you got collar on here, which fits. If anybody's used the PARD 007, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, unit just like the PARD. It's got 3 different colours, numbers on the side telling you the actual sizes. In this one, it looks like you've got the bag, which is exactly the same as the PARD unit. Got one colour, another colour. This one looks slightly larger. And then your third collar, smaller again. Looks like you got 3 eye cups, one which comes on the unit, smaller one, then you got a medium one and a longer one. Roller tape. Looks like a battery cover, a spare battery cover goes on there. And then we've got some spare seals, screws and Allen keys, and also a charging lead if you want to charge it externally, or you can just take the battery out and put it in your battery charger and charge it that way. There we go, look. They even got the Oneleaf logo on it. I must say this is nicely made. It feels quite smooth when you're tightening that back down. Right, as you can see on here, you've got the off and on position switch there, and you've got the looks like the playback and menu button there. You've got the OK button and record and picture button in the centre. I think that one at the bottom there was to change it from day-night mode, because it does the day and night mode same as the PARD does. And you've got the IR level button there. So yeah, everything seems very similar to the PARD, to be honest. Although it does look very well made. I mean, here you've got the little cover where you can put your charging lead there, SD card. I think that, I'm not sure whether that's for an external power pack or earphone or whatever. But yeah, very same. Oh no, it's not in the earphone. It's where the little plastic cover fits over snugly. But yeah, it seems very similar to the MV PARD 007. You've got your focus there for your IR, same as the PARD, and your battery in there, and that obviously fits nice and snug on your nice and snug. But what I'll do, I'll get a couple of these collars fitted on one on my 204, and I'll put the other one on my 22, and we'll do a little bit of test control that way. We'll go out and get a few bunnies, shoot at a few targets, and see what it's like. But yeah, all in all, it looks quite a decent unit. So I'm looking forward to putting it through its tests, putting it through its paces and testing it out. Yeah, like I say, it looks a really good unit. This does. It's got quite a lot of different features on it, and like I said, it'll change over from day mode to night mode, just like the Par 007 does. I mean, it's got lots and lots of different features on it that you can alter. I mean, probably more than you'll really use. I mean, you can alter the diopter adjustment, colour effect, movie mode, brightness, exposure, white balance, sensor contrast, and things like that. There's a lot, probably more than the average shooter will use. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll get this all packed away. I'll put a couple of collars, one on my 22 and one on my 204, and we'll go out, set the targets up, things like that, and have a bit of a shoot around with the 204 and the 22 rimfire, and we'll also see whether we can get one or two bunnies, do some daylight shooting and some night shooting, and just basically see what the IR's like on it and things like that, and just see how clear it is. So I'll see you down the farm. We're down at the farm. I've got the 22 452, and I've got the Oneleaf NV100 Commander fitted to the back, and it's using the 45mm adapter. I'm going to be getting some daytime footage, and then we're going to be waiting until it gets dark, and we'll get some rabbits in the dark as well. So we'll hopefully get a few rabbits during daylight, so I can show you what the footage is like on this unit here during daylight, and then we'll flicker over to night use, and we'll see what the IR and everything's like on it. I've got the 204 with me today, and I'm going to be showing you how clear the Oneleaf is on the back of these scopes. These are slightly different scopes. These are MTCs, and these parallax right down to 10 metres, so we might even have better footage on these scopes, but we'll find out. As I've said before, the Oneleaf comes in this nice little bag here, which is provided with it, and I'll show you how it fits on the back of the scopes. Rifle unloaded, nice and safe. You just twist this like you do the Par 007, turn it until it clicks, then you'll switch it on with this one here. Right, that's got everything nice and clear now. What we're going to do, I've got this target here. I'm going to be putting that in the corner of the field over there. That's 150, I think it's 154 yards. I'm going to put this target in the corner of that field, and I'll show you exactly how clear it is through the Oneleaf. So I'll just set this out and I'll be back. Well, the image is pretty clear. For some reason I thought it might be a lot clearer, but unfortunately this is the best I can get it. Well, I'll take a couple of shots at this target and see what we're like. Well, definitely be okay for foxing. Right then, in conclusion to this, now I've been out with the 204 with it, I've definitely found out that this unit is very focus fussy. You use this little knurled knob here to get your crosshairs nice and crisp, but it seems to work really well at close range, like anything 60-70 yards, but when you're shooting out at 150 plus, that image starts to degrade quite a lot. Yeah, they are very focus fussy, these units are. So I think the scopes I've been using are middle of the road scopes, and it does, by what I've heard, it does like the cheaper ones, like your bottom of your range Hawks and Nico Sterling Mount Masters, things like that. But yeah, in conclusion, yes, for the money, which is just under £300, it is a good unit. It depends what you're wanting it for. As long as you've got a good IR on your rifle, I think you'd be okay out to probably 250 yards for foxing, but don't expect anything fantastic. But yeah, it is a good unit for what it's for what you pay. It'd be great for ratting and doing a bit of rabbiting with the 2.2, something like that. But yeah, that's about it really. I mean, you get an awful lot in the box with it, so you can't grumble. But anyway, that's my take on it. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one, because we're going to be doing a bit of foxing.